Welcome back, guys, to Foundation in the new year. Oh, hell yeah. It's been a while. It's been a while since we've been in here. They've just put out, the devs have just put out a new update. They put it out on the 2nd of January, so those guys were back to work quick. And a happy new year to Ash and Philippe. Ash is the community manager. Philippe is one of the devs. And hello to all of the team, and a happy new year to them. Those guys have been really nice to me, by the way. They sent me a little Christmas present as well. Sent me a t-shirt and a hoodie. That was nice of them. The hoodie's really nice as well. I don't know whether you can get them on their website. I've no idea. Absolutely no idea. I doubt it, to be honest. But if you really wanted one, you could check, I suppose. So, what are we going to do? I thought we'd check out this new update. Now, the update is supposed to let you know when villagers are blocked, so that you can unblock them, because they get blocked in buildings, and all you have to do is just like either get rid of that building, or maybe it's blocked in with fences or something, or buildings are too close together. And so we'll see if we get any blocked messages. I'm going to be really interested to see that. We've got no blocked messages at the moment, so that's good. They've added an FPS counter as well. That's cool. I don't know how long that FPS counter's there. It's the first time I've seen it. All right, shall we do some stuff? Now, we were low on clothes, so I've added some more stuff in. So, you know what, let's speed it up. We're also building the monastery over here. Have you been crazy going, I wanted to see the monastery? And we need to get this finished, obviously, so we'll let these guys get to it, crank it out. It's going to take them a while to do this. How's the clothes? Clothes, it was up over 100, now it's dropped back a little bit. I want that to be going up before I start doing any more house upgrading. I'd forgotten, I gotta say, I'd kind of forgotten how pretty it all looks. It does look pretty awesome. The game's going to go into early access fairly soon. They're going to be announcing the date of early access very soon, is what they said. In quotes, very soon. So I would expect probably over the next week or so, you'll get the announcement of when they're going to go into early access. Look at all of our windmills working at the same time. That's very pretty. All right, so let's see. Clothes is kind of meh. Let's have a look at our resources and see how we're doing. So what do we want? So okay, we've got tons of wool, right? So wool, not a problem. We're close up around the 100 level. Which is kind of, sorta. So maybe we need some more weavers. Maybe we need to get weaving. It's the second time. That's the second time I've done that joke in like 3 or 4 days. It's funny how weaving has come up. Weaving comes up a lot in these games, I suppose. Weaving. Now we've got like a load of sheep farms over here, which have got loads of wool by the look of it. Yeah, they've all got loads of wool. So we need to start utilising that. So I'm thinking like this end of town, we put in a couple of weavers or something. All right, what do we want? We've got to remember how to play this game. Oh yeah, I remember. So we want a warehouse. Now, can I squeeze this puppy in? Oh, I do love the rotate in this game. It's just like hold down the control key and then you can just... That's one of the things they really got right. I'm keeping it all for myself, thanks very much. Now, I think we kind of want this in here would be kind of nice. Get rid of all those trees for one thing. Yeah, let's pop that in. Boom, in it goes. Hooray. Right, weavers. Well, weavers hut. Here we go. I do like the weavers huts. I think we'll have them round that way. So let's maybe throw one in there. One in there. All right, cool. Right. Builders, get weaving. Oh, stop it. Stop it. So we bring the wool in here. I might even put a couple more weavers in if I can figure out how to get maybe some more houses. You know, I might have a kind of a randomy house over here. Shall I put a randomy house in? Yeah, why not? Why not? Residential. Let's have, you know what? Let's see if I can't get it to go in maybe kind of like that. I think I've got 2 homeless people. Yeah, 2 villagers are lacking a house. So I think I'm gonna need more people coming in, aren't I? Yep. Where can I get more people coming? Here we go. Immigration. Turn on immigration for a bit. All right, these are coming along. How's the monastery doing? Let's have a look. Oh, we got our first bit built. This is gonna look so cool. I need to start weaving other building parts into this so it doesn't all look too samey. But that should be okay. 2 new villages are joining. Hooray! Building completed, the warehouse. Can I click on that and go to the building? That's something they need to... That's something they definitely need to add soon. So that you can just, like, when you get something like this, you just want to click on it and go straight to the building rather than looking for it and stuff. Alright, so I need to find 2 people to work there. Oh, I wonder if I could get a house to build there. That'd be nice. You're not a builder anymore. You're not a builder anymore. And then assign villager, assign villager. And it's those 2. Hooray! Good, good, good. Alright, that's done. So now we just need to assign what we want going on in here. And what do we want going on in here? We want wool. We want wool. I'm going to leave the other 2 slots empty for now. And we'll kind of see what happens. Those are getting built. Cool. This house here isn't happening. Oh, there. Oh, there. And it's gone in perfectly. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, coolness. That's peachy. I thought that was going to go in all over the place, but it's gone in absolutely perfect. Oh, cool. I love it when stuff happens like that. Almost got our weavers. Yeah, the clothes is just kind of stagnant in the low 100 range. Not really doing too much. Bread. Yeah, bread seems to be stuck around that level as well. So we'll see if this makes a difference. So what are we, it was these 2 houses here, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, have we got the 2? Yeah, we've got the 2 unemployed people. So I need to convert them to builders. So you're a builder. You're a builder. Cool. And then let's see, what do we want? We want these guys living in this house. You are not a builder anymore. You're not a builder. You, not a builder. And you, not a builder. Hooray! Cool. Cool. So, assign, and assign. Oh, that's me blinging, not you. Somebody's messaging me. No idea who. I'll have to check that out a bit. I've got some stuff going on, which I'll be announcing in the next week. It's probably about that. But, yeah, I'll tell you about that when it happens. Secret project going on. It's quite exciting. All right, so we've got 2 weavers. Hooray! You guys get... Oh, look, they've already got the wool in. All right, well, that's going to hopefully speed things up a little bit. Because these 2 weavers have only got to walk to there to get their wool. Oh, yes, look, wool. Now they'll start churning that into cloth, and then the cloth will get shipped out to the tailors. So let's have a look around our tailors. So, see, you haven't got any cloth, so you're not doing anything at the moment. You've got cloth, so you're churning out clothes. That's good. You, see, no cloth. And you got a little bit. You've just churned out a bunch. So what we need to look around, see, so we've got wool, cloth. Where else am I storing wool and cloth? I have no idea. I've got to go around and have a look. That one's a food one. This one over here. Oh, that's cloth. That's just bringing in cloth for the taste. But look, it's empty. There you go. So hopefully if we can start producing more cloth and this gets stocked up, then our tailors will be more effective, which would be really good news. Now, this envoy. Have I ever told you about this envoy? Let's have a look at this envoy, because this is worth having a look at. It's this guy in the red hat here. War is coming. We are prepared and will... Actually, we're not that prepared. And we'll be happy to have some helping hands, ideally with swords or axes. How about sending some of your troops to our aid? So, I don't know whether you know... I guess some of you will know, some of you won't know. I'm going to say no to him, because as far as I know, this doesn't work. I will have a look at this kind of offline and see if they've resolved it, but I'm not going to try it now because it actually bugs out if it doesn't work. So no. But he requests soldiers, so you can get soldiers. Oh yeah, within your castle, and we'll be doing this at some point. Not in this episode, but I'm going to get some soldiers going, and we'll try that whole thing out. Should be quite cool. Right. Close. We're not seeing any real movement yet, but it's, I mean, it's early days. But they are banging out the cloth. Oh, hell yeah. Cool. Oh, okay. Close has hit 150. So that's happening. How's all this coming along? Kind of slowly getting there. I'm running it on max speed. This is going to take a while, but they are bringing the stuff in. Here he goes, dumping stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of resources needed. But look, oh, our planks are going up. That's good. 2 new villagers. I might, yeah, am I going to turn it off or am I going to leave it? I'm going to leave it. Let's get, I don't know. Let's get a bunch of villagers. Mind you, I've actually got a lot of builders, haven't I, at the moment? If I sorted it, I could tell. Let's have a look. See how many builders we've got. Sort it by job. How many just plain builders have we got? So, loads. Absolutely loads of them. All right. So maybe I should actually turn that off now. Where are we? General village information. Where is it? Let's turn our immigration off. And we'll make these people into builders. Yeah, 2 and 3 and 4. Yeah, I need to start converting some of those builders into doing other things. We've got so many of them. I'm keeping it all. Go away. Any more of this built yet? No, not yet. Not yet. I want this to, like, built before I get on to like the next bit because I want to see what it looks like. So I think, I don't know, shall I just kind of let it run for a bit and then we'll come back to it when it's built? I think that's probably the way to go. And we'll say this is hitting 160 now, so it looks like our close is going up. So adding these has helped. Now I could add a third one. Let's see. How are you doing in terms? Yeah, you're keeping the wool nice and full. Go on. We've got these 2 people here who aren't doing anything. So I think we put another weaver in here. Yeah, go on. I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do it. I don't care. I'm going crazy. What do we want? Weave us up. So let's flip you around the other way. Have you round that way, maybe? And plonk you in, say, there. Do I want it regular or do I want it at an angle? Yeah, nah, just like that'll do, I think. Or, would it fit round that way? I probably need to move that, pause. I'll move that fence over a little bit. So let's have you in, say, there. Let's move this fence out just a touchette, like that. Cool. And let's let the building get built. All right, so I tell you what. While that's getting built, and while the monastery's getting built, I'll just let it run, and then we'll come back and we'll see. And like with these extra weavers, we'll see what happens to the close. So we're about the 160 level. All right, we'll see what happens. Okay, I've got to share this with you because I'm having so much freaking fun. God, I'd forgotten how good this is. Seriously, it's so much fun. So I was looking at this building, and I realised that what we were lacking was polished stone. We need like 730 polished stone. We've got everything else to build this. It's the polished stone that's holding us up. So then I was looking around. I was like, you know what? I think I've only got like 1 stone cutter, which is like this guy over here. So he's trying to produce like 700 polished stone on his own. He's like, I'm overworked. So then I was like, yeah, where have I got some stone being produced? And I was like, oh, we've got this little bit over here. I've got like 3 camps with like 1 person in each. So I've just added in a couple of stone mason huts over here, right? And it's gone from being, this was kind of meh, right? But now, just putting these couple of tents in makes this look like a little stone quarry. They got their little carts full of stone and loads of activity, and so they're cranking stuff out. But I think we could do with some more. So I thought, where else have we got some stone? And that was when I thought, you know what? I've got to bring the guys in because this is just fun. Now over here, we got 5 people working to bring stone, but their camp is full, right? So there's 5 people basically not doing anything at all. So I thought what we should do is make this into a little camp as well. So what are we going to do? Yeah, don't know. Yeah, now I've been looking at this. I brought in, how many people I bring in? 6, 8 people. But according to which bit? According to this, only 2 villagers are lacking a house, and I've only built like 1 house. I built this 1 house here, didn't I? And that's it. So that's kind of weird. I don't know whether that's showing properly how many people have got houses. Oh well, doesn't matter. So anyway, so let's get this. So I thought, how about if we put in, like, where are we? I want another stonecutter camp, right? Because I want more stuff around the place. So let's maybe put another stonecutter camp like there, right? And then what I'm going to do is move a couple of these people. So I'm going to say, stop being a stonecutter, and you stop being a stonecutter. And then once they're, and I should speed this up, shouldn't I? Because they'll do it quicker. Got to wait for him to like do the rounds and get finished. While we're waiting for him, let's put in, no, not that. Let's put in a couple of, where are they? Stonemasons huts. Here we go. So I'm thinking we have the stonemasons huts kind of at the back here. So like if we have say 1 there, maybe angle you round just a touch and have say 1 there. Cool, awesome. Have those guys finished? Yes. All right. So the other camp, got to wait for that to get built, and then I'm gonna take. Let's see. So I want to. Let's see if I can get another house built. Maybe here would be kind of good. So let's have residential. Shrink it down a little bit. Probably shrink it down a little bit more, and let's see if we can get a house put in here. Rebuilt. Oh yes, lovely, perfect. That's awesome, and they've spaced out nicely as well, which is good. All right, I'm keeping everything because everything's unlocked at this point, so it just doesn't matter. All right, so that gives me another couple of. You know, I'm kind of tempted to put in another one. So I put in another one. I really like the tents. The tents look really good. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, what the hell? What the hell? Go big or go home, right? So another stonemason's hut. Maybe around this side. One around this side? Yeah. Say there. Cool. Awesome sauce. So what are we waiting on? I think we're waiting on... yeah, we're waiting on some cloth there. We're waiting on cloth and wood. But it shouldn't take long to get those put together. So that means what I'm going to do, I'm going to convert... So I want 3 people... So I'm going to have 3 stonemasons and 4 stone cutters is what we're going to have. So let's see, we got rid of 2 of them. So I want to get rid of another one. So let's say you, not a stone cutter. Cool. So as soon as this gets built, we'll have 2 in there. So we'll have 2 and 2, and then 1, 1, 1, and that's our 7 people. And that'll be kind of awesome. You know, like just building these little bits and whatever. And if you compare this to Banished, because Banished is grid-based, it's kind of difficult to get things to kind of look really good. Whereas in this game, oh my god, this game's got so much potential. If you think that this isn't even in early alpha, early access yet, right? This is just the early stages of development. This is very alpha development. Even when it goes into early access, it's still going to be an alpha. So there's so much more of this game to come. It's going to be awesome. Right, we've got our first stonecutter. Oh, sorry, we've got our first building, which is the stonecutter camp. Cool. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at our villager list. Sort it by job. Now I should have 5. I've got 3. Oh yeah, I've got 3 unemployed, and then the 2 people living in this house that I've just added. They'll be builders. We need to convert them to not being builders. Right, so now I've got 5 people that I can allocate. So 2 of them go into there. Boom, boom. There we go. And then one of them's going to go into there. Oh, he's waiting for the clock. Yeah, really? It looks built, doesn't it? But it's not. So what do we need? Now, you might be wondering, well, why have you put like 2 in? Right, why wouldn't you have just like have more people in here? Like put the 4 in here. The thing is, if you have 2 camps, then they've essentially got more storage. So if I had 1 camp with 4 people in, they can still only store a maximum of 100 stone. Whereas if I split them into 2 camps, they can store 200 stone. So it means that like in between big building projects, you can build up more stuff. So what do we got in here? Oh, so that's done. That's almost done. That's almost. We're waiting for the cloth. That's done. All right. So let's assign somebody in there. Assign somebody in there. Just waiting on that one. Who are we waiting for? Waiting for me. Doesn't say. Oh, here we go. Male 413. That's what we're waiting for. Where are you, Male 413? He's going to fetch some resources. Where are you going? China? Where is he? Oh, here he comes. Yeah. Apparently he was a million miles away, getting some cloth. He probably went into the city to get it. So I don't think, mind you, we are producing like cloth over there. Let's say there's 6 cloths sitting there. Why don't you go over there and get it? It probably wasn't there when he went to get it. By the time he gets back, it's been produced. Here we go. Last one going in. Yes, I am building. He's very pleased with himself. Look at me, I'm building. Bob the Builder. I should call you Bob. I can't wait till they add, like, being able to name people. Right, assign an available villager, and there we go. And now we've got a lovely little mining camp over here. I love it in the little clearing. That's perfect. We could do. I mean, to be honest, I'd love to put a warehouse in over here, but it would be kind of pointless. I might put one in just for looks anyway. Over here, no, going in the wrong direction. There you go. This is what happens when I start getting excited about what I'm doing. So, this is now starting to actually get built, because we're actually producing some stone. So, have a look. Still got a long way to go, though. We've got 350 polished stone that we need. That's a fair amount to get built. So, I was wondering, would it help if I put in a... Because we're going to be doing a lot of building here. So, how about if we put in... Well, actually, what I was going to do was put a warehouse in over here and and put a house in. But I don't know whether I've got. Let's have a look at this. Does it still say? Yeah, it still says 2 people are lacking a house when I've just put in a house over there and just housed 2 people. So I think that's not telling me the right information, which is a little bit of an issue. But I was thinking maybe we put in a warehouse over here, put in a house. To like maybe temporarily. Let's try it. Don't just talk about it, Skye. Just do it, for God's sake. So what I want a warehouse. Where the hell's warehouse? There's warehouse. So if we put in a warehouse, like maybe, I don't know. I was going to have like a garden square going on here. But maybe we just slap in a warehouse in the middle. And then we want a house going in. So let's have a house. I'll probably, yeah. Let's see. How wide do I need this to be? Probably that wide. Let's see if we can put a house in here. I have no idea what my chances are of actually getting that built. We'll put in a little bit of decoration so that there's a chance that somebody might move here. What do I want? Let's put in... I don't know, let's put in a decorative tree or 2. Let's put in a decorative tree there and one there. There we go. How's that now for residential? Any better? No, it doesn't seem to have any effect whatsoever. They should have made this a bit nice. Oh, there you go, finally. Hooray. And what's much rejoicing. So I'll make this a bit wider, see if I can get a freaking house to go in here. Oh, there we go. It's gone in an angle, but I don't really care over here. It's fine. So we'll have a couple of transporters bringing in planks and polished stone and... Like, what else do we need? Like, what is included in the build? So we need polished stone, we need stone, tools, and planks. Glass, I've actually got over here some glass in there, so that's fine. What have we got over there? Yeah, this is all food and cloth and fish and all that kind of stuff. All right, cool. So now whether that'll speed things up, I don't know. But whether it will or not, it'll kind of be cool because we'll have a bit of a building site while we're putting this together, which will be kind of cool, I think. So shall I let this? I don't know. Do you want to watch this, or shall I just kind of let it get done and come back? You know, let's let it get done, and then we'll come back to it, and then hopefully maybe we can even do a little bit of building of the next section. Okay, it's really starting to rattle along now. Let's bump it up. See, our transporters are bringing stuff. We've got all our stuff here now. We've got 50 planks, 50 tools, 50 stone. We've got 19 polished stone. The builders are still bringing in some polished stone as well. Oh, but see, they just came and got some. And I think, let's say we need 14 more. Well, we've got 12 sitting in there. And these guys are bringing, well, these guys are bringing 12 over here. So that's it. We've got all our polished stone. So this just needs to get built now. And I tell you what, I love it. I love this entranceway. I think this entranceway is really nice. Got to redo this bridge. But yeah, I'm loving this. And actually, I think this looks quite good having this in the middle here. Alrighty, so what are we up to? We need 15 more. Oh, one of the builders has just grabbed some. You finishing off this bit over here? Yeah, he's finished off this little doorway. Oh, that's that done. We need 3. We need 3. I think this is it coming in here. Well, the first part of the monastery will be complete. Yeah. Boom! Monastery complete! Hooray! Woohoo! Concede a villager to the monastery. Yeah, not yet. Not yet. I want to do loads more. Oh, yeah. Now, what I'm thinking is to have the monastery kind of here. I'm thinking of having a farm over here. Because I think it'd be nice for the monastery to have its own farm. Because if you think about it, because they're going to be making, I mean, they'd be making mead, I guess, from the honey. But they want some grain to turn into beer as well. So yeah, I think a farm over here. But that means having a couple of houses. So yeah. So I think maybe have the monastery there. And I'm thinking this part of the monastery will actually be a church. So should we do the church bit, or should I? Yeah. You know, I'm kind of tempted to play around with a bit of a church. So go on. What do I want? I want a regular church. Now this is going to be a blue church. I don't think, have I put in a blue church? No, I don't think I have put in a blue church. Good. Yep, no blue church action. So we're going to have a blue church going on over here. So what would we want? No freaking idea. I'm thinking like let's start off with a core. Let's start off with a core. So if we have a core going in, say there. Yeah. And then we have like big tower. Now, where do I want the big towers? Maybe just for a freaking change, I'm going to put the big tower on this side. Do I want this a little bit taller and have some buildings around it? Maybe. Let's take it up a little bit. And then what can we put around it? So we've got extension B, we've got extension A. Okay, so like if I bury one of these in there, yeah, that would need to be taller, wouldn't it? So if we had that kind of like that, I really like that effect. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Bonehead. Put that back. That is what I wanted. Yeah. I really like that two-tier effect with the little porch coming out. I think that's really nice. And then, I don't know. This tower would need to probably be a little bit taller than the roof. Maybe another tick. Go on, we'll have one more tick. Boom. Alright, and then we just want some kind of stuff around it. So, I don't know. We've got the small tower, which is kind of the bell towery thing. Do we want a bell towery thing going on? I don't know. Actually, I tell you what. If we had that there, that kind of makes this end a little bit more interesting. Yeah, I like that. What else do I want? I want. Let's see, we got round towers. that we can use to make that a little bit more interesting. I would like that actually set in a little bit more, but oh, hang on a second. If I rotate it, can I get it to do something? No, it won't rotate. No, it won't rotate. All right, well, that'll have to do there then. And then what else we got? We've got more extension A's. We could maybe have something like that. Yeah, I'm kind of sort of liking that. So I've got the extension A, extension B. Now, what about if I throw in maybe some rustic church bits? What have we got? Extension A's. It's just a question of how this is going to look, kind of mixed in with this. Maybe at this end. Maybe at this end. So what have we got? We've got the extension A, small tower. Oh, we've got extension B's and C's, haven't we? Yeah, extension B, extension C. Maybe have like a bit of a wooden building coming out of there, like that. Let's actually kind of line that up in the middle, like that. Yeah. And then, I don't know. No, not the small tower. What? I got the cores. No. Doors. Unnamed part. No, not going to do that. Maybe. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that, but I don't want it to glue to that. I want it to be more on this side. Maybe kind of there-ish, and just a little bit bigger. Like that kind of thing. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. So, start construction. This isn't going to get built because I need a third bit to go on it. So, what can we put on it? I don't know, like a door? Maybe a door. Okay, what? Okay, that won't move. What are you doing? Come here. There we go, thank you. I don't know what happened there. Maybe a door there. Yeah, that works. So let's start that construction. I will need to put a door somewhere on this building. I will figure it out. But I just want to kind of get that building first. Oh, and this should happen, you would think, fairly quickly, because we've got a bit of a head start with all the stuff we've got in here. All right, while that's getting built then, let's do some more monastery action. Get rid of this. So, monastery. I'm liking how this is going at the moment. This wall over here is a little bit bare, and I'm just kind of wondering... no. Oh, now. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The roof sticking up there is not going to look good. Oh, man. Because that would look good there. What else can we put? We've got the cloisters. We've got the tower A, which is that one. Extension C is what we're using for the kind of gatehousey bit. Now I can put like a fireplace on it. Well, that would break it up at least, wouldn't it? Yeah. Oh, it needs to be around that way. That looks about right. Stick it in the middle there. That would do. Now, hang on a second. No, don't do that, because I actually want to edit this building and have it as part of this building. Bonehead. Try that again. So what was I doing? Fireplace. Yeah, let's try that again. Flip you around. So we've got the flat side going on there. Boom. Yeah, that makes it a bit more interesting. What else we got? We've got the cross, we've got the apiary. We're going to be doing some apiaries and getting that going. We've got some decorative bushes. Maybe, I don't know, maybe a doorway on here. Yeah, maybe a doorway. We've got door B and door C. Oh, maybe a door... No, I think a door A. So, it won't stick on here, but... And the roof does protrude a tiny bit, but I think we can probably just about... Yeah. I don't know about that. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I think maybe we just need to put a cloisters on the back of this. Again, it's a touch higher because the ground rises up a little bit here. Which just suck a tiny bit. That doesn't look too bad. Do we put that there? I think maybe we do. Go on, we'll put that there. Let's start working on this area down here, I think. Now, do I want some other buildings in kind of in between this and the next bit of monastery? What about, let's try the, maybe, I don't know, Lord's Manor? What could we get from the Lord's Manor that would be cool? Yeah, I'm not sure, to be honest, that there's going to be anything really from that I want. No, Lord's Manor's a bust. What the hell? Go away. Let's try the keep, maybe? Let's try the keep. Stone bridge, wooden keep. So, well, no, that's because that's only these. It's only these two, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a bit more. Maybe a bit more church action. Yeah, I think maybe a bit more church action. So let's have, where are we? Church. Let's get another church, but this time, instead of doing blue, maybe we throw in just a bit of stone church, which is going to be like this. Yeah, just to break it up a little bit. So maybe we have a core. I kind of like this to be set back a little bit. So maybe, yeah, no, that doesn't work. It's gonna have to butt up against there, like that. But that's okay. It creates all these little nooks and crannies, which can be kind of interesting. So let's do that, and then let's see. Extension A, we can maybe rotate this around. So yeah, the problem is like rotating it there opens up kind of a bit of a gap, which I'm kind of not so keen on. I mean, if we can bury it into the building a little bit, then I don't mind so much. But it's a case of like trying to hide. Now that's bearable. That I can live with. I don't think the roof is showing through. No, that's fine. Yeah, that's working. All right. What next? We should probably put a door on here somewhere. Let's have door. Flip you around. Which way is? Yeah, it's this way. Let's have the door there. We'll see how that. I don't know. It's going to look weird with that window there, isn't it? It's the only problem. Yeah, maybe we don't have a door. Or maybe we don't have a door yet. What else can we do? Oh, hang on a second. What about if we put, like, I don't know, a little tower? No. Maybe if we put a big tower. But don't make it very big. Just make it, like, a little bit big. Can I bury that into there? Yes, I can. Oh, I like the way the roof comes around the outside there. And then we could put a door on there. Let's have a little door going on there. See, now that works. I think this could be a little bit higher, maybe. Let's have a look. Yeah. All right, start construction on that. Cool. Oh, look at that. Oh, I like that. I like that with the little wooden bits. Yeah, it could probably, I don't know, it could probably do with something here. Maybe another wooden building coming out. Yeah, might work on that. Okay, so that bit's getting built. That's cool. Have we done, oh yeah, we've done the monastery. No, we haven't. Still got to build that. Well, I'm going to build a bit more over here. Yeah, well, the only thing is, oh, I might not be able to get it that far away from that building. Yeah, so this might have to be a separate monastery. Let's try. So if I try and put a, yeah, see, That's as far as I can move it away from there. All right, well, that's gonna... Let's get that built then. And we're going to have a separate monastery going on for this section over here. Cool, cool. Well, that's not a problem. More monastery. Now, this is... what we're doing blue, aren't we? Yeah. Somebody wanted me to do some purple, but no, I don't know. I don't know. Think of a Squeezle. Was it Squeezle wanted me to do that? I don't know. So let's see. Abbey A. This is... it's very cool. Where did I... let's see. Abbey B. All right. So, yeah, I've got an Abbey B in there. So we do need kind of like a main part. So... where the hell am I going to put that? See, I'm thinking that this should be like, if we put like one of those in there, because it's got this nice stained glass window and whatever. If we put another one, flip it around, and have that like that, so it's just like one great big building. So I like that idea. But then, like, how would we like do round here and stuff? That's going to be the issue. And I would love them to be level, but finding a bit of level ground, I think, is just asking too much. These trees I want to leave because I like those trees. All right, so let's see. Extension A. It's too high. I don't want to cover up this this window. Extension B is that, which is awesome, but I just can't figure out how to use that. Extension C is nice, but no. Go away. Let's try, what about cloisters? Can we put a... I think maybe we can get some cloister action going. Is it going to interfere? So if I put it there, then it doesn't really interfere with the stained glass, which is nice. So which one? That was a cloister center B, wasn't it? Yeah. So if then we flip that around and had another one on this side. Needs to come around a touch, doesn't it? Like, is that straight? Yeah, come around. There we go. Is that straight? I think that might be... No, it needs to come around another one click. There. Yeah, I think that's too far, but you know what? It's close enough. It's close enough. It'll do. So if we do that, and then... So I'd like to bring it out another one, but I think we may have to start... Is that where's the corner? That's the corner. See, I'm thinking... Well, hang on. If we put the if we put the corner there and we have a cloister center there, and then I don't know, and then where's that? Let's see, extensions. Yeah, and then we had something like, I don't know, maybe that. It's a bit towery on this end. Yeah, I quite like that actually. And then another cloister. What's the cloister center? What's the difference? Yeah, maybe that goes there. Yeah. And then, let's see. If we put, I'm thinking, rotate that and have maybe either one or two of those. Actually, if I take that off there, if I put another cloister center there, and then have that there, as kind of an entrance in there. All we'd really need is to fill this little bit in here, which, and that's the problem. Although, like, maybe I just leave it. Like, does it need to be filled in? No, I don't think it does. I think it's fine. All right, let's have cloister center B. Cloister center B or cloister center? Maybe cloister center. That's starting to look quite cool. yeah, I think that is going to happen for sure. Now, apiaries, because we want some apiaries for bees, for honey and stuff. And I'm just kind of wondering how I'm going to put this in, or where I'm going to put it. Because I was thinking originally to have like a couple of lines of it, but I think maybe we just kind of scatter it in here. So like maybe we'd have one. Maybe we'd have one there. Maybe we have one like backing up to the warehouse. Or alternatively, you could have one there. Then maybe we have a couple in this kind of courtyardy area. Maybe a bit closer together. So like one there and one next to it, like there. Is that too much? I don't know. You know what? Let's build it, see what it looks like, because we can always knock it down. So go. All right, we're going to get that built. Guys, I think we're going to leave it here for this episode. I want your comments on how you think this is progressing, if you like the direction this is going in. I'll show you the you know what, shall I? No, come on. I'll show you this. No, I'm not. I'm going to leave you on a cliffhanger. If you want to see what this looks like. Mind you, these are getting built straight away. Go on, let's let these get built. If they're going to get built that quick, there you go. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Too much? You like it? You don't like it? You kind of know what this is going to look like-ish. So yeah, leave me your comments. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. God, I can't believe it's been so long since I played this. And why has it been so long since I played this? Thanks for watching. I'll catch you for the next one. Peace out.